I'm kind of in love with these little framed wall art pieces. I think we should get this one. And then this one has some pretty succulents. And then they come with a wood frame. This is $5 as well. So they definitely have a bunch of summer games out that you can buy. It looks like most of them are $5. I love this little inflatable limbo thing. How cute is that? And there's like a little rocket launcher and a bunch of different fun games. I spotted this little tug of war and I thought this would be cool for one of our DIYs. So I'm gonna be combining these two pictures that we picked up and this tug of war rope. Now this tug of war rope actually was a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be, but really was pretty cool. So I started by cutting off one end of it and I was kind of trying to figure out like how this was gonna lay because this rope was so thick. But what I ended up deciding was that I was actually going to hang the rope the whole distance of the picture frame. So I cut off the end and then just twisted it up and hot glued it in place. Next, I kind of positioned the rope so that I had probably about 3 inches of hang at the bottom. And then I made sure that my other rope was the exact same size. Next, I'm going to position the rope and then position my picture on top of it, adding hot glue to the top of it. I let that dry completely. Next, after I got both of the picture frames on, I went in and I frayed the edges down at the bottom just to kind of give it more of a rough look. And here's a look at how these two pictures turned out. All right guys, I've made it over to like the home decor section at Five Below. They have a ton of cool like blankets and rugs. Found this one, you guys. This one is only $5. I have a great DIY for this one. Let's grab it. I just spotted these mesh trash cans. They're $4.25. I have an idea for them. I wanted to create a fun basket, so I started by spray painting this with 2 coats of Rust-Oleum matte black spray paint. After my trash can had a chance to dry, I brought it inside and I wanted to add the rug that we picked up to this. I love the way this rug looked, so I cut it down so that this white section was going to be at the top of my basket slash trash can that I'm putting together. Really, you could use this for anything. And then I wanted the fringe to be at the bottom, so what I did was I moved the fringe up to where I was cutting right underneath that fringe. Now the pieces did come off a little bit here, so I had to go back in with my glue gun and make sure everything was secure and I didn't have any fraying or any pieces coming off. Next, I took that strip, added a bunch of hot glue to the back of it, and positioned it so the white part was at the top lip of my trash can. Now it doesn't cover it completely, so what you're gonna do is once you get this piece down, you have it nicely hot glued, no fraying, you're gonna cut an additional piece that you can put on the back side that looks exactly the same. Now this piece isn't going to be as long, so you're gonna need to cut it down to size. And then I added this piece the same way that I did the other piece. And you could use this as a fun trash can, you could use it as a basket in your room. I think it just looks really fun and boho. Hey guys, I'm Liz and you're watching my second DIY channel where I post daily DIY videos. You may be familiar with my main channel, Liz Fenwick DIY, but I'm glad that you found me over here on my second channel. Make sure that you're subscribed so you just get notified every day when I post our daily DIY video.